on the ground. Luciano throws to first in time, and Freeman is retired. And now Teoscar Hernandez, and he's already singled in this game. That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. The run scores from third, and they're up by 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Muncy to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the second baseman, Marco Luciano. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez has it sized up. Drops into the glove. 2 down. So here's Wade now. Fly to left his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Webb back to work. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. that was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one off the mark. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. And downstairs.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Outside low. 2-2. Two outs. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two now. Got it by him for the K. And here is Michael Conforto. Walked his first time. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. On the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Giants go down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Mookie now. Betts in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch. And Mookie takes.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's the automatic. Here comes a pitch. Out to center. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and fouls 1 off. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs.
1-2.
He delivers outside. On the ground, right side. Luciano. On to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead 4-0. Back here at Oracle Park, digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 strike.
1-1 now. Center field. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Edman makes the grab for the second out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And there's a ball. The Giants hitless so far in the game.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the board. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now Marco Luciano. He's 0 for 1. Way outside. Ball 1. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one missed. The Giants trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a foul ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Lee up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pickoff move to first. Luciano gets back easily. Luciano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And another ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. The Giants get one back with the solo shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tristan Beck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Max Muncy, 1 for 2. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Sean Jelly, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 73, also throwing. Left-hand hitter waits.
No. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. 1 down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pulls that one foul. Beck fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across.
Oh, that got him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Kike Hernandez. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
That one fouled off. And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. And a pitch. Almost got him. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And there's the strike.
No balls. One strike.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Michael Conforto will climb in. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pick.
And that's downstairs and outside. The Giants trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here is Matt Chapman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike up high, 0-1. Ramos off of first with 2 away. And it's even up. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That pitch is downstairs. That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Shelley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Gavin Lux. The pitch. Foul ball. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Edman batting with 1 down takes a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The wide to kick the pitch. This to third. Now a jump throw. And they get Edman for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Ohtani back to work.
Ball.
That's a little bit low. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Kopech, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Phillips warming up as well. The 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now here is Mike Yastrzemski. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one pulled foul. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Luciano in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Dodgers leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 1. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Max Muncy at the dish. Jelly checks over to first, and he's back. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. That's in there. 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2.
That's outside, and the count is 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. foul ball. Two on, one out.
Ball.
And that's outside.
1-1.
And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Number 73 takes over on the mound. One down. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. He's already homered here in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And a good eye there. To third, Chapman. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Brazier.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. The pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
One ball.
Action
No
in the pen
strike.
down there. Joe Kelly getting ready to go. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls. No strike. Ball
Just
outside.
missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Hernandez pulls that one down. So up next, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 3. Brazier, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
2-0 to count.
The Dodgers leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. The batter will be Michael Conforto. First pitch, and he just misses. This one chopped up the middle. Inning over. So the Giants leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Oracle Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. Wade tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Edman for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Foul ball still 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Goes down looking. Offense held in check there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 1. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And here is Matt Chapman. And a pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The pitch. And he gets tied up right there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The Giants down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ball one there. Inside, almost got him. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Yastrzemski in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Chapman around second, headed for third, and that rolls into the corner. Around third, he scores. It's 5-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Blake Treinen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Marco Luciano now at the plate. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Logan Webb.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie Betts. In there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. Runner takes off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just missed.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman.
No.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Two runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hit hard, that gets through.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that drops in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hernandez, the lead runner at second. Muncy at first. One gone. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. Fought off foul. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jung-Hoo Lee in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2-0 to count.
Next offering is down low.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Checks over to first. Back safely. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Ohtani, a former MVP. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. And another ball. And a pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
But when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. kicks and fires. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez squeezes it, and there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Betts calls it in, 2 away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Michael Conforto at the plate and takes high there. Next offering way upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Matt Chapman. That's in for a strike. The pitch. First and second, 2 down. And the pitch. Got him swinging. So they strand a pair. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Andy Pajes. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Hernandez, 32 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. In the air, right side. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And he takes a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 outs. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ohtani back to work.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
In the air, center field. Hernandez has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. In there, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
The Giants down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-1 now. Bunting for a hit, and foul ball. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Betts into second.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
One out and a runner at second. On the ground, Luciano throws to first in time, and Freeman is retired. And now Teoscar Hernandez, and he's already singled in this game. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores from third, and they're up by 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Muncy to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Marco Luciano. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez has it sized up. Drops into the glove. 2 down. So here's Wade now. Fly to left his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Webb back to work. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one off the mark. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. And downstairs.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Outside low. 2-2. Two outs. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes